around him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
What you doing?
At the movies with my sister.
What y'all finna watch?
What's that?
What y'all finna watch?
At the movies with my sister. Moana.
Oh. That's it?
Oh, I don't know. Huh?
Moana?
What you say? Yeah, that's what we gotta go see.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I ain't paid for a shit, so I don't really give a fuck.
Hello. That's all that damn matter.
Let me go wash it off. Moo, come on.
Just call me later then.
Alright. Come on.
Just call me later then.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. There he goes left side. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Prescott on first down.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Second and a couple.
Play action now, Prescott.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Now Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
On first down, it's Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Purdy now on second down. Open man is Juwan Jennings. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And some of these plays, you know what they're really a product of? Really good scouting. Big, tall receiver, play to his strengths, put the ball up there, and let him take it on a fade.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Samuel in motion. Purdy on 4th down. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. He's got space past the 25. Down the numbers. There he goes. Off to the races. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards.
We talk so much about run after the catch, or rack. A term coined by our very own, the coach, John Madden, the legendary one himself. And you definitely won't find a better illustration of it than right here. He's just going to take this one, and away he goes. Nearly takes it the length of the field before finally being tracked down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Purdy to throw it on first down. This one caught by Kittle. That one goes for 24 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings there to make the grab. And the Niners get a bit closer. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Now receiver in motion left. Purdy will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Prescott off play action. And this is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second down, Prescott again. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And again, it's Prescott. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yangs at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey, 43 yards. And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now.
You could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no off that play.
Prescott. The short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. First down, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
My mom blew up the
Let's
bathroom.
shift things around. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So their task
It stinks so bad.
Now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Prescott now. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I smell it through my room.
Yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10
Sequanvlogss.
at the 35-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I can only the game.
Prescott to throw it. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
You finna send the pick.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right?
Already sent it to you.
Good throw in the defense. They had no answer for that right there.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this is caught. Jennings. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
That's caught outright by Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We had Pop-Tarts in cabinet from Jan 1.
To begin the drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and
Twin.
another 1st and 10.
Skipping some comments.
Here's Prescott.
Can't hear you. I can only hear the game. You finna send the pick. Already sent it to you. We had Pop-Tarts in cabinet from Jan 1. 2024.
Is calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
On second down, it's Pollard.
No, you didn't.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Send it.
Throwing, Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown,
Hi.
Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 62 yards. And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Purdy now to throw. Bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's Purdy.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's first down. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Here's Dak. Able to find Gallup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Dak. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it...
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here comes second down and 5. To throw, Prescott. Looking downfield for Pollard.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On second and a long way to go. Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
I am the one playing you, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Or was.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
Game was freezing like a MFLOL.
Matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. In motion right here, Boyd. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. This goes out wide for Mixon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Purdy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now a 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really...
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. 11. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 57.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Big 13. 11 Thomas. Give me some. Here we go. 57's the max.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 11. Burrow will throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow the defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down and 4. Now Purdy. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Now the Bengals going to use